a list of stories. I'm telling you, the phone calls and stuff I've been getting, bro, is crazy. People calling me left and right. I'm going through this. This just happened. That just happened. I don't know what to do. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I can offer you some advice. I can offer you prayer. I can offer you a suggestion. But you also got to understand that my children come first. So if you ain't doing, if it involves me being taken away from my children to come all the way out there and save you, I can't do that. I can't do that. But I can guide you through whatever it is that you're going through to help you get through it the right way, if you're willing to listen to the Most High. But if you ain't willing to listen to the Most High and you go, I do what the fuck I want to do, I ain't worried about, man, you can't help me. You can't help me. No, you can't help yourself. You don't want to help yourself.
You right, sis.
You don't want to hear nothing about God. You don't want to help yourself. He the reason why you breathing. You don't want to help yourself. You just want people to feel sorry for you and accommodate your preferences. And your preferences don't have absolutely nothing to do with what God stands for. So why should I feel sorry for you?
Sis, you say you got goosebumps, huh?
I got them right now.
Me.
Chills all over my
Me. I get that. I get that when I be praying and breathing deep at night. I do. There you go.
Looks at me crazy, but they know around here, if she talking, you ain't gonna never see that lady. We don't never see or hear nothing from that lady. If that lady come outside and say something, everybody already know. Somebody done made her mad, or somebody doing something they ain't got no business doing, and she ain't gonna stand for that.
Child of God,
they saw me. He talking about, oh, when the police came, it was nine cars. I said, why you think it was 9 cars? No, I'm sorry, you wasn't here that day when that situation went down. You wasn't here to see how many of them it took to hold me down. But when they was holding me down, I didn't even know why they was putting me on the ground. I was having I don't know if it was a silent seizure at the time, but I was having a stroke and I wasn't aware of what was happening to me.
Yeah.
So, but the fact that it took that many officers, it fell out of his shoes. The fact that it took that many officers to hold me down, my mama said the same thing when I was born. She told me it took several nurses to hold me down just to give me a shot.
Oh, wow. I ain't know that. Wow. Wow, you came here a strong soul, sis. That's amazing.
I don't bother nobody. I ain't never did nothing to hurt nobody.
Wow.
But you cannot encounter a woman of God and tell that woman that you want to have a family and then let somebody help you make a decision to go against what you told that woman of God. Because then you changing your mind with God, and to God, that's a permanent decision. Life is permanent.
I know that's...
And then you saying you don't care. So God just saying, can you not turn that up? Well, I don't want to hear that, and I can't hear. Don't do that. Well, I'm trying to hear. Ain't nobody talking about you. So I'm telling you, it's like you're repeatedly doing the same thing. And then you don't want nobody to say nothing about what you're doing. That's how these people are on the earth now. That's how they are. They don't want you to say nothing about what they're doing. They just want people to let them sin in peace. Just let me sin in peace.
Yeah.
Let me sin in peace. Let me do my dirt in peace. Don't say nothing to me about what I'm doing. I don't owe you no explanation, but you owe God. And He watching you the whole time you've been backstabbing people. The whole time you've been back and forth in between women, love triangles. The whole time you've been doing this, God been watching you.
You right,
so
sis.
What makes you think you don't owe nobody? You might not owe another human being explanation, but that woman you told you wanted to have a family with, you do owe her an explanation. You are obligated to that woman, especially if that's a woman of God. You are obligated. But for you to break away and step away from that, like, nah, I changed my mind, I don't want to do that. And them children crying for you. They crying for you, and you don't care. You crying while you with the other woman and away from your children, that don't make God cry. God ain't crying because you crying because you want to be with your children, but this woman telling you that you better not leave her, or what she gonna do to you. She gonna expose you and everything that you've been doing. So that means you fear that woman more than you fear what God gonna do to you.
Wow.
And if you fear that woman, guess what? God gonna allow a woman to take you out. The very thing that you willing to sacrifice your family, your responsibilities for, that's what God gonna allow to be the death of you, or the cause of your death. Because you love that more than you love the life you created. And then you don't want nobody to say nothing to you about it, but everybody talking about it. But you feel like, I'm going to stand 10 toes down and stay with my woman. I'm going to stand 10 toes down and stick up for her. I'm going to ride or die for her. And the Lord like, oh, so you ain't going to ride or die for my will, for my cause and purpose? My purpose for you was to be fruitful and become many, meaning my cause for my will and cause for mankind, for you, was to help bring children into this world and raise them up and keep that family together. That's what I asked you to do. I didn't ask you
Elohim.
to become a drug addict. I ain't asked you to go get tied up with prostitutes. I ain't asked you to go try to find out, go search for all the people that you trucked over them relationships and said fuck them at the time of your life where you could have had good relationships with them. I ain't tell you to go do that. I ain't tell you to go look for them people. Why you looking for them people? I'm right here. I told you to create a family, raise that family, and teach them about me. Teach them in my ways.
That's it.
That's what I told you to do.
That's it.
The fact that you telling people that, oh man, she mad, this, that, man, she jealous, this, that, I'm going to let you do all your talking now. I'm going to let this play out. I'm going to let you and that woman, y'all going to keep whatever. Y'all continue dealing with each other and going against me. Because as long as you stay with this woman, you basically telling me, as God, you telling me to my face, fuck you. Fuck what your plans for my life was.
That's right.
Fuck them children that I brought into this world. I don't care that they crying when I go to the airport.
Right.
Fuck them children. I don't care about their feelings. I don't care that they want to go places and do things with me.
Right.
I'm loyal to this woman. The Lord like, okay, you loyal to the woman and she didn't give you life? Okay, well, if you're going to be loyal to that woman, you and the woman, I'm putting both of y'all to death. I'm taking both of y'all life. And don't ask me no shit about making it to heaven. Your ancestors been praying, asking me to give you time, please. We want the best for him, yeah, but he's still disrespecting the Creator. Okay, well, now we got to get rid of him. He ain't going to change. He got to go. He got to go. Write his name on the list. He dead. Next. We're going through a time of judgment right now, and people don't see that. Some people don't want to see it. People, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. So the Lord say, well, when I called, you didn't answer.
You're right,
So
sis.
calling you, trying to give you a chance.
You're right.
You kept saying, fuck God. Fuck what you talking about to the messenger. So fuck you. Next, you dead.
Woo,
Next,
I'm getting chills. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Move on. I'm cleaning up the earth. If you don't want to be obedient, you don't want to quit sleeping out here with people, you don't want to quit stabbing women in their backs, women going down on their knees. This ain't just one person. This is everybody.